So, to be honest, I've been having a really hard time focusing on anything the last few days. We all know what happened, and it feels like the United States is kind of crumbling around us. I fully support the protests. I'm even somewhat militant on how angry I am with what the police are doing to protesters. To me, those are not even police. Those are bullies that need to be taught a lesson. Worse still is the terrible response from the White House, threatening to use military force on protesters as if they're enemy combatants in a war. How am I supposed to focus on anything creative when my fellow citizens are being beaten and tear-gassed by the police? I don't know, it's hard, but I feel like I had to create something to try to get my mind off of things. I mean, I know that if I don't, I'm going to be in a worse mental state, and that's not useful or productive. I originally wanted to do a video on kind of the start of the 2.0 of the VR project, but I couldn't bring myself to actually get anything useful done on that. So I figure I would show off what I'd been working on for the past month or so. If you've stuck around the channel, you've probably already seen, to some degree, the little sneak peek that I put up about a month ago. So let's jump into that. Alright, so Tales from the Big Top Expedition is kind of a prequel game for the much larger open-world RPG that has technically been in development since like 2012. I might eventually go into what that game is and why it's taken so long, but that's for another video. This little demo scene here is just showing off some of the mechanics that I've gotten working so far. The idea is, in a nutshell, a stylized medieval building and exploration game. In this short little clip, we see the inventory, the pop-up UI elements, and the beginning of the building menu, and a few objects that you can pick up, as well as harvesting resources from a couple interactable objects. Of all my mini projects, this one is actually the first one that I've ever written out a game design document for, so it's in a good position to actually get finished within the year, if my timing is correct. So hopefully I'll be back with another video within the next week or so, dealing with either this project's updates or the beginning of the 2.0 of the VR project. If you have any questions about either one of those, ask them down below or on Twitter or something, and I'll get back to you there or in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.